So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to...
Trossard!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Madueke plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold, cute ball now, how can he reach it? Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest, willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Madueke. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bruno Fernandes is in a really good position out wide. Oh, nice touch. Yamal. Camavinga. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's good play. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And it's Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's a fine interception. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Havertz. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And that has left him in a heap. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Camavinga.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Calafiori. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zubimendi. Now Trossard. Havertz. Now then, the ball's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Havertz. Zubimendi. Now Saliba. Rice. Madueke. And it's Timber. Havertz receives it in a wide position. Camavinga. Havertz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Yamal. Plays a sharp little ball here. Gabriel Jesus goes steaming forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. That's very neat. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yamal. Oh, nice touch.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That's the first 45, and we're well on top. Let's look forward to more to come in the second half. Everyone, please welcome to the field our players. Substitution.
And we're off again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Madueke, he's picked his way through. In it comes. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And here's Madueke. And it's Timber. Now it's Madueke. He's shifting through the gears here. Madueke is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mbappe. And And it's Bruno Fernandes. It's Camavinga. Bruno Fernandes. Trossard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Havertz. And here's Madueke. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Terrific header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Gabriel Jesus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Just eases him off the ball. That's a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Yamal. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gets a good foot in there. Tries to play it through. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. He is just caressing the ball. Nuno Mendes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now that's well seen too. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Schlotterbeck. Trossard. That's a shade optimistic. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Number 7.
He's found a way past.
Number 10. Eze.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Tries a measured ball. Big chance! They've done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
After 80 minutes is number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Zubimendi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Saka is onto this. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, good spread. Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Two minutes to be added on. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Mendes gets into a good position. Subimendi. To Havertz. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better.